Welcome back to the moral decay of America. And yeah, this one's going to be another dumb one from the Democrats. Miss Camel Toe Harris and Liar Walz here. Holy shnikes. Get out of here if you're offended. Just go ahead and get out. Easily offended, just get out. Thank you for stopping by. Press go and get the hell on out of here. But I love it how CNN is allowing this douchebag of Governor of Minnesota, I believe he is, Tim Walz here, to sit here and allow him to say that he misspoke. Misspoke. No, you didn't misspoke, sir. You know exactly what you were trying to say. You know exactly what you just said. You lied. To sit here and then try to play it off, or to also fabricate the truth one more time as a grammatical error, ain't nobody buying that, dude. Ain't nobody buying that. If Trump was to have such a grammatical error, or grammatical error, whichever it is, holy hell, the media would still be lighting him up for such a grammatical error. This guy gives an excuse, his reasoning for his fabricated truth, and okay, move on to the next question. Instead of just saying, hey, what the hell, dude, and just snowballing into his ass. But they don't do that. The mainstream media doesn't do that. And it's just so sad. So for anybody that thinks I'm making this up, listen to this dude. Again, I don't know what proof you need that these two cats right here that are running on the Democratic ticket for the leaders of the free world, but here's another fabrication of the truth. Here's another lie. I mean, dadgum, the only time I lie is when I'm saying I'm good looking and, you know, rich. But I'm neither. Unless you turn the lights off, but I'm still poor as hell. So, it just doesn't matter. But here it is on videotape. I'd hate to be you folks that are voting for these two fools having this video evidence and then be on a trial or something in front of you and being given video and DNA evidence demonstrating the simple fact that I'm an innocent man, but you're not going to believe the video or the DNA evidence. So, come on. I mean, let's play this. Here we go. Right? Here we go. This is dumb. It's really dumb.
Said that you carried weapons in war, but you have never deployed actually in a war zone. A campaign official said that you misspoke. Did you?
Well, first of all, I'm incredibly proud. I've done 24 years of wearing the uniform of this country. Equally proud of my service in a public school classroom, whether it's Congress or the governor. My record speaks for itself, but I think people are coming to get to know me. I speak like they do. I speak candidly. I wear my emotions on my sleeves, and I speak especially passionately about our children being shot in schools and around guns. So I think people know me. They know who I am. They know where my heart is. And again, my record has been out there for over 40 years to speak for itself.
And the idea that you said that you were in war, did you misspeak as the campaign has said?
Yeah, I said we were talking about, in this case, this was after a school shooting, the ideas of carrying these weapons of war. And my wife, the English teacher, told me my grammar is not always correct. But again, if it's not this, it's an attack on my children for showing love for me, or it's an attack on my dog. I'm not going to do that. And the one thing I'll never do is I'll never demean another member's service in it.
Okay, so the last half of all of that, he misspoke. You heard him say that on this interview from CNN. And for the love, dude, if you're really so proud of your record for the way that you handled the COVID, for the way you handled illegals, for the way that you denied help from the federal government when your cities were burning down, especially during Mr. Drug Abuser dying at the knee of a police because he was such a good person. He had such a family record of, you know, being the best parent, most involved parent, not on drugs, no stealing record, no police record at all. But You just let all your shit burn, dude. And your citizens suffered for that. That's what's on record for you. So you got caught in a lie. You say that you misspoke and that your grammar is not always correct. Boy, howdy. Let me tell you, if I could get away with that, I guess I would. And seeing how the mainstream media is allowing you to get away with it, you're going to keep fabricating and calling it a grammatical error. Because you don't know how to speak properly, apparently, because your grammar is not always correct. So maybe you shouldn't talk if you can't speak proper English. You know what I'm saying? Because speaking to Putin, speaking to Xi Jinping, speaking to the dude from North Korea and little Kim over there, you think these dudes in Iran give a shit? If you misspeak, heaven forbid that they take and interpret your misspoken English and do something drastic about it, such as lob a bomb, launch a missile, kill Americans over your inability to properly speak to others. But people are going to vote for you. I don't get it. Surely the Democrats can find a more competent group, a set of two people that they would much rather prefer to be their candidate here for this election. And man, for the life of me, this I don't understand it. Again, if you're voting for these asshats, I just want to know what policies and records that have been so great, so gratuitous to the United States citizen that you like. Please share what they've done so proudly and why you're voting for them, other than they're not Trump, other than, well, we need a woman leader. Screw all of that, sexist pigs, misogynist assholes, whatever you want to be calling yourself. But tell me why you'd vote for either of these asshats, and I'd love to have a conversation with you about it. Y'all be safe out there. They walk amongst us.